I was reading the Ten Commandments recently. I was bored one day, whatever. I was masturbating, I got bored in the middle. No. I was just web surfing. You know how web surfing starts? It's just like you go anywhere, you don't know. It's not like I was looking for the Ten Commandments. You start with like shark attacks, and you go to who invented the pencil, and then you go, why did someone invent the pencil? And then you just, all of a sudden you end up with the Ten Commandments. And I was there, and I hadn't read them in a long time. I read them when I was little. Have you guys read them? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, all those. So it was the first time I came to them with like a really fresh, clear adult mind, because it had been so long. And I realized what they were. Ten Commandments, it's just a list of rules. Like that's all it really boils down to. Like here's how you should live your life, from God to us. So you would think that the first rule would be what? What's the worst thing you could do to somebody? Kill, absolutely. So that's the first one right up top, that's number one. Except that's not the first one. Here's the first rule. The first rule is, I am the Lord your God. And I was reading it, I was like, that's a weird rule, man. It's a very weird rule. And plus, everybody already knows that if they're reading the list. It's the only reason they're gonna read the list, so they already agree with number one. No one's just finding it in the woods one day, no one's just walking along going like, what the fuck? Is that a list? Did you leave a list here? Anybody leave a list here? His friend's like, what does it say? You read that language. I'm like, I don't know. It's probably some fucking Letterman wannabe. Let's get the fuck out of here. It's like, what if it's important? You're like, why would it be important in the middle of no? Fine. It's compromise. I'll read the first one. And if that's important enough, then we can read the other 9. That's the only way. What a fucking waste of time. Hold on. Number 1. Oh, fuck, it's God. I was way wrong. This is the most important list that's ever been discovered, actually. Call everybody you know. Call a bunch of newspapers. Get them over here right now. God wrote this. So fine, whatever. Maybe in case this shit was lost somewhere and somebody found it. That's why it was at the top. But the second rule should be don't kill anybody. But that's not the second rule either. The second rule is there are no other gods except for me. And the third rule is, don't even carve a tree to look like another god, because there's totally no other gods. And at that point I was like, dude, it sounds like there's a bunch of other gods that you don't want us to know about. Being kind of obvious about the whole situation. We're like halfway to the list. People are shooting each other in the face, and you're worried about your reputation? Like, quit being so needy, bro. Why is your shit even in there? If you have to, save it for the end. Have like top 7, and then 8, 9, 10 should be like, by the way, a little about the author. You know, and that's where you have your Twitter and your email and stuff. They didn't even get to it after that. Then they have like, don't talk shit about me, don't take your name in vain, but that's what they're saying. And then give it up for me one day a week. Like, relax, bro. And then give it up for your mom and dad, and then don't murder. No, the whole list is out. There's some double-ups too. There's some that don't even need to be there. They have don't cover your neighbor's wife, but they also have do not commit adultery. But how are you supposed to fuck her if you don't cover her? It's a 2 for 1. She'd have to be so ugly. Be able to covet, to fuck somebody without coveting them. She'd have to be a 1. A 1. And not even kind of one you would joke about in high school. Like, ah, look at Mrs. Whitwell, she's a 1. She's a 4, and we all knew it. I mean, a 1. We're like, look, I'm not attracted to you at all. This quarter of a chubby you feel inside you, that's the result of 7 Viagras. I don't cover my neighbor's wife. That's just how I live. I don't cover my neighbor's wife. Oh yeah, I'm an adulterer. Absolutely, I do that. I love doing that. Your husband borrowed my lawnmower a few months ago and hasn't returned it. So I thought I'd send him a message. And now that we're here, I realize this is way too strong a message to be sending. So, goodbye. A very great way to stop sex. Goodbye. That'd be baller. By the way, coveting is such a hard, we can't even help that. It's not like stealing or murder or anything. You just do it. As soon as you do it, it happens. You can't decide. You see somebody, like, covet, I covet you. Covet, 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 covet again, covet again. It just happens like that. Covet again, covet, covet. I'm not gay, but I've coveted dudes before. As you're like whipping by, like, you have long hair. So it's like, oh, do I covet? Oh no, fuck, it's too late, too late. Too late, covet was there. I've coveted so many transsexuals on fucking Santa Monica Boulevard, driving in from behind them. And you're like, oh yeah, who's this little motherfucker? Too late, covet. Total covet move. I just got my, I'm done with the 10 Commandments now, so. Change your minds, I guess.